Good morning and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in for support and conversation. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, while the host provides feedback and support to the callers. My name is Mac. I'm the host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man, playing through games on stream while waiting for an audience to form. If you want to call in or chat and need my attention, I have no problem pausing if I'm able. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's get into it. It's Tuesday morning, and it's back to Tectonica for the chill vibes and the availability to talk if you need it. I hope everyone had an excellent night and a calm start to their day. It's been a slow roll this morning. It's just how I like it. But we're getting back into figuring out where we left off and getting back on task. Now if I can remember what it was I was doing. I think I was working on getting the cement and steel ingots going and trying to get the accumulators done. I'm clearly getting the steel and the concrete. I know I was getting the accumulators, I just don't remember how far along I was. $550. So I need another 140 in accumulators. Good morning, Nova. How are you today? That's what I was building the electrical parts for. It's going pretty chill so far. It's been slow to start, but that's how I like it. Let's upgrade this conveyor. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need another one of those. I thought, oh no, that's what this guy was doing. Give me another one of these. And boop. Because I'm on output faster. Well, I suppose I could just direct deposit, and I wouldn't even need to do that. Yeah, I could do direct deposit. Yeah, direct deposit. We're definitely going to run out, though, especially at that rate. All the crafting speed's going to hold it up, so that's fine, I guess. I should go check on fuel rates because I have a feeling fuel is going to be a problem eventually. I mean, there's no eventually, it's going to be a problem, but yeah, let's just go ahead and drop some fuel in there, make sure it's not going to be a problem for a little bit. Okay. Let's go see what we have in the way of... no, not in there. It has a stack there. Still making chippies. Oh, that's getting held up. Let's speed that up. So we're halfway done with the iron construction. That's quicklime, and it needs to get processed into the concrete. And I need, or cement, and I need 100 cement. So let's see how much that crafts. And you need more iron gear. An iron frame. I already need another craft table. Hopefully that will help rectify that speed issue. The 28 quicklime. What do we got? 113. So if that's creating divine extract and then plant matter fiber, then what was creating plant fiber? Yeah, so that definitely doesn't go in. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. All right. And let's see how much I can get out of these. Oh, I'm going to need some more of the Kindle powder or whatever. Kindle vine extract. Which oddly wasn't getting much out of the Kindle vine stuff. All right, and back up top. Oh, apparently I am overproducing power, which is good. Let's go drop these drill heads off. Oh, the research area is open. Let's go see what's there. So much plant matter everywhere. This game is really pretty. Oh, wasn't able to make that. There's some stairs. Variable Mark III. I don't even know if I've finished like actively building Mark II. Hey, Smelter Mark II. There it is. Of course. Oh no! The connection's deteriorating. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, this is so sad. Relay circuit. This is one thing I don't have. I'm sure. I'm super sure that's what you would do. Ah! Oh no, I fell. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's going to be a dig spot up here. Uh, And boop. Is there another? Yeah, bustable wall here. Question is it out here or up further? Further. There's a glow here, like there's one of the light sticks, but there isn't a light stick. Ah, here we are. And I think I got most of the stuff that I need to return back to base. So let's go back. Plant matter deposit. And whatever this pink thing is. And I got lots of blue orbs to put down. Okay. For science. Do we have any blue stuff to learn? Simulator 2, increased charge capacity. 150% requires 30, which we don't have. We only have 28, which is unfortunate. We don't know. We do know how to craft them. So I could craft 2 more of them, which would increase the accumulator capacity by 50%. But I might already have enough to place out. Oh, I only have 1 more. Well, this is up to 610. I'd only have to do 1 craft of them. And I need to make these and these circuits. So let's see if another furnace will help clean up the copper ore belts. Good morning, Trigger. How are you? It's going all right. A little slow, but not too bad. It didn't give me any of them, did it? Nope, it did not. What's it going to cost me to build 50? Oh, it's so expensive. Why is everything so expensive? All right. So Energy. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get conveyor belts. Mark II. Conveyor belt Mark I. Just iron. I need to craft these guys. Go. Oh, I don't have enough of that. Now go. Conveyor belts. Go. Okay, so that's just not going to be fast enough no matter what I do. And then I need copper parts. Why is it always copper parts? They're like the crappiest thing to craft. Don't like the copper parts. I need 750 of them. Ugh. Okay, so all right, I can definitely deactivate this because I'm going to definitely need the drills for the smelter. Okay, so let's cancel this because I need to switch over to crafting for blue orbs because I need those smelters to smelt copper faster. And for blue orbs, I'm going to need the upgraded chips. So I need chippy chips. Chips. So we're going to transfer you over to chips, which is iron and copper wire. Her. How do I want to do this? Mm. Well, how much is the backstock of iron that I have? Nothing. I have no iron backstock? Why do I have no iron backstock? What is going on over here? We're just not outputting fast enough? Is that what the problem is? What's going on, guys? Come on, you did it there. Oh no. Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources. I don't like insufficient resources. All right, so I need bollocks. No buenos. And then I need some rapids. All right, now let's go see if we can get this going. Excuse you? What do you mean no? This should all be in alignment. Oh, you're off center. That's why. Well, I would like you to align, please. No, no, no. I want alignment here, guys. Alignment. There. So I'm trying to power stuff, which means it all needs to be touching. No, under. Come on. It's not rockets. Oh, because those are in the way. Okay, there we go. All right. That one went there. And then no, okay. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted. All right, let's redo this layout. Okay. Now, when I did the copper side, was I doing fast putters on the drillers, or is it? No, I didn't do fast putters on any of it. It's just the conveyor was fast. Let's go ahead and clear some of this side area out so that I have a bit more conveyor space to work with. Okay. And oh, let's go ahead and make this flush. With the other one. That way all of it can be equidistant. Well, that didn't work out. There we go. Okay. And then that also opens up a little bit more room for additional furnaces here and here. And that actually opens a lot more furnace options, but that should also unclog and free up opportunities. Okay, let's go check on crafting and construction to see how we are doing. Because we aren't. Womp. Okay, so we needed... Oh, goodness. So to craft blue, we needed processor units. For processor units, we needed chips. For chips, we needed iron, which is backlogged. So we were working on upgrading furnaces, which is what we needed all of that for. So we needed 20 more blue orbs. So let's brute force those chips then. Chips. That's not great. Let's try. You're not doing anything. You can come with me. You can go over here and be filler. Oh, we have ads in 5 minutes. And then we will just create a temporary linkage. Oh my goodness, this is creating such a blockage. Just gonna go ahead and grab that one too and toss it over here. Hopefully that starts to clean up and we start to get our back stock of iron again. Because I don't need a back stock of iron ore, I need a back stock of actual iron ingots. Okay, that looks like we're starting to get the back stock of ingots now, which is good. Finally. Okay, all right. starting to get some of the electrical components we need in order to craft the circuits. We can repurpose this factory here. So we have 30. We need to create 20 more blue orbs. And they require 16 each. That is quite a lot. Also not exactly convenient. Let's go ahead and deploy these generators because free power is free power. Ooh, that's a lot of assemblers. I can upgrade. But we're about to go to ads, so we'll be right back. I appreciate your patience, and we'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back from the commercials. Woo! Hope they weren't too bothersome. How many does it need? It needs 6 cooling systems. I'm going to make cooling systems too. That's not great. That shouldn't be too terrible, I don't think. How much the... Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. I didn't have enough to make one? No. What? I thought I had at least enough to make one. Okay. Did I not put them in? I must be going out of my mind. Okay. There we go. Now we're cleaning things up. All right, now it's keeping up. Let's see what happens when I take one of the furnaces off, if it's still able to keep up. I mean, copper is still keeping up, but it's still not outputting enough. What is something that I desire in life? I don't know, contentment? Stability? No, I don't desire a lot. I just want to not be frustrated. I don't like frustration. I like to be comfortable. I've spent a large portion of my life having to fight and struggle, and I just kind of like a simple normalcy. I like to have time to enjoy the beauty of life. I like being able to go to parks and enjoy nature and to see stability, to, you know, see my life grow. I like to be able to take a vacation every once in a while, kind of thing. Well, I got laid off last year, so I've had to put a lot of things on the side to wait and hold off in order to try and get a new job and get things back on track. So it's just been frustrating. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have. It's not uncommon. It's just constant. Now, what's unfortunate in my particular situation is that I was also on medical leave when I got laid off for brain surgery. So I was recovering from that when I was also dealing with trying to get back into the job market. I felt that the company could have waited until after I had recovered, but I understand and I try to be understanding of the situation. I worked for a government contractor, and with all of the changes in the I literally received the phone call the day after I got out of surgery, not while I was recovering, sadly. So I was still in the hospital when I received the phone call. But I got laid off because I worked for a government contractor, and with all of the changes in the federal government, all of the contracts being cut, the company had to do mass layoffs. They just trimmed a lot of sectors in the company, and we had already been informed that we were likely going to have layoffs before, like, my surgery had already been scheduled, but I knew that there was a chance that I could be laid off before I went in for my surgery, to the point where I had already packed up all of my stuff because I knew it was a possibility. But it was a surgery that I couldn't put off. So it's an unfortunate circumstance. I try to remain positive about it. I got some good experience out of working for that company. I'm not angry about it. I think that it could have been handled better, but the circumstances were what they were. There's only so much we could have done about it. I'm definitely an interesting character. I'll definitely say that. But if we were to go for a walk, you'd have to walk on my left-hand side because I can't hear out of the right anymore. That said surgery destroyed all of my hearing on the right-hand side. So, So yeah, I have to wear a cochlear implant device in order to have any type of hearing capability on my right hand side now. And even with that, my ability to hear is limited. It's okay, but I do have clarity issues on my right side with the cochlear implant. My audiologist would like me to wear my equipment more regularly, but I feel that it tends to cause my migraines more regularly. So I'm still acclimating to it, even though it's been a year since I was fitted with it. But it's a process. I'm probably a little bit more hesitant than they'd like. But yeah, it's been a complicated mess all around. Like the job market's also been kind of hectic and crazy. Trying to find jobs with the AI tech boom. Everybody's more interested in people who can develop AI than in actual like scientific literacy, ethics, research, production, development. And so basically, unless you can program AI and do whatever your job is, they're not so much interested in it. And so that's very frustrating because I only graduated a handful of years ago and I'm not in AI. So it's a mess. What's that? I am engaged. I have a partner. We've been together for several years. I was married before, though. I'm hoping that's a typo and not an inappropriate question. mean, TikTok can be terrible a lot of the time.
Pressed hams.
The chat message, I don't think that it's deletable. X-ray, different floor. It's okay. You already apologized. I mean, I'm a chill channel. Like, and I'm forgiving and understanding, and like, it's all right. No biggie. That's why I try to be understanding. People make mistakes, and things happen. As long as it's not a pattern of issue, like, it's cool. It's okay. I'm working on that upgrade. The whole point of Strange Days is that we're all going through hard times right now. And sometimes people need a place to go to talk to and have someone to talk to. And that's why I started doing this. And so sometimes people are going to mess up. They're going to say something they don't mean, and they're going to do something they didn't mean to because we're going through difficult times. And so having a show and a channel and a production like this means that I have to have a lot of leeway and a lot of latitude and be accepting of people having those kinds of mistakes. I have to be accepting of that. And I have to give people grace. I have to be forgiving. If it becomes a pattern and it becomes problematic, then yeah, I have to, tell people to stop, and then I have to cut people off if it becomes a problem. But only when it becomes a problem. But I have to give people room to grow and allow people to make mistakes so that they can grow, to acknowledge and to develop and to evolve. And so it's no big deal. Because we all have troubles and problems, and we've all gone through some big deals in the past few years. And that's the whole point of being here, is to give people some space to talk. So don't worry about it. You apologized, and I accept that. So 40, 44. More iron. No, stop it. Okay, so and then I need 100 cement. Nope, that can stop. And that means I need to smelt quicklime. A little bit more anyway. Or not, maybe? Yeah, I need more quicklime. Let's see if taking out one more smelter is going to disrupt anything. Even if it is, I still need this smelter because I need to get the upgrades so that I can increase the other smelter speeds. Nope, wrong one. Here we are. Mm. Okay, so I have the quicklime. Now I just have to wait for the iron. Or steel. I feel like I need to drop another drill over there though because this conveyor is not going fast enough. Push this wall out. And then drop in some fuel. Top up that fuel. All that limestone is off and on the way. Okay. Wow, these threshers are not going through the blue stuff very fast. Um, huh. Huh. Where did all they go? Where did they go? Because I should have had a backstock somewhere, right? I'm very confused as to why there wouldn't be any in the backstock. Like, I clearly have a backstock of Kindlevine seeds, but no Shiverthorn seeds. Which is very odd. Okay. And we're still good over here. We're still generating backstock, just not as fast as we were in iron. Copper looks to be doing okay, but could be better. Okay. Okay. Let's see about splitting up this iron, speed up the smelt rate. I feel like I'm gonna have to split up the plants because they're just too much of it going into one box. Come on, line up properly, please. Please? Please? Ugh, stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. Mm. You know what? Let's do that. And then no, stop centering on it. No, stop centering on it. Ah! There, now if you want to center on it, center. Okay. Ah. Okay, now at least they're going to be powered. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to build over this area. Preferably. Oh no, it's all misaligned. Oh, because those are 5x5s. Okay. That I still don't know how to build. Because, you know, reasons. All right. Logistics. Oh, I don't have any of those. So let's look. We need 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. So we need at least 27 pink orb. There's my 20. And there's my filter. And there's the long. Okay. Expand the number of inventory slots that can be filled without increasing encumbrance by 16. Synthesis. 10 more orbs. I'm not going to worry about that right now. 3 more of those. We're going to switch this over to 3x3 platforms. And we're going to switch you over to matter frames. Okay. Doing a lot of crafting. So now that I have my selectable putters, I can reorganize a lot of things now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and empty the blueprint out of there. So how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and flatten out here. Why is that not flattening? Is that too close to the riverbank? Might be too close to the riverbank. That's fine though. Okay. So I want to raise it up. Oh, I'm going to need to put it one further out. Oh, come on. Any other time you'll hover up to the top shelf. There we go. And then I want you to connect to the top of that one. No, not to the center. You're going to want to connect to the center of it because you're just like that. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let me see if I still have stairs. I should have one set of stairs. Really? How do I only have one? Okay. I need to get these Shiverthorn seeds. And put them back in the box. And I need to let the last of these finish blooming. Because all of this is getting transplanted. Oh, it's all ready for harvest, so Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and pull that out to halt the thresher. Do we have the steel? Yes, we do. All right, let's go turn that in. Okay, point X-ray. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could tab between those. Back to Victor. Oh, I didn't realize that it showed the resources on the different tiers. Interesting. Good to know. But now that I have the upgrade, like, what does that do for me? Oh, that sound means that we have ads in 5 minutes, and it means that I am out of time for this morning's session. So I'm going to wrap up this morning's session. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate all of you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and I'll be back this evening to see you all again. And until then, take care. and I'll see you then. Goodbye.